Hi, welcome to week 31, where we're continuing our conversation on reviews and testimonials. This is the second video of two videos. And in this video, we're talking about negative reviews and negative customers. Okay. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. We started working with a client early on after we started SB Pace. And the client confided in us that her single biggest fear was that she might at some point get a negative review. And Corey and I told her, you will get one. So you should just stop worrying about it, because there are people who just like to complain. And it's also not possible that every day is a winning day. So you're going to experience negative reviews. And that's okay. They happen. They happen to everybody. There's no business that hasn't had a negative review. What really matters is how you deal with the negative review. So if somebody posts a negative review on Google Review or Yelp or Facebook or wherever it is, here's how we recommend you handle that negative review. First off, leave it up, right? Second, you should add a comment, reply back to the person who left the negative review and say, thank you so much for reaching out. We really appreciate your feedback. I'm going to message you directly to talk about how we can make this right. And then you do exactly that. Now, here's the thing. One, it lets everyone else who's reading it know that you don't ignore negative feedback. Two, it lets the person who posted it know that you want to make it right. And three, it tells everyone that you're not the kind of business who engages in back and forth commenting and fighting online for no reason, that you are committed to providing high quality service for all of your customers. When you message the person offline and ask them, how can we make this right, you really want to work to make it right, and respond always with the understanding that whoever you're talking to may publish publicly everything that you're saying. So don't get nasty, don't get defensive, don't place the blame on the customer. Just know that at some point what you write may be posted publicly. So you want to handle it like the pro that you are. High quality customer service. Make it right and move on. You might turn that unhappy customer into a customer for life. You might not be able to rectify the situation. The point is trying, but staying professional. Bad reviews happen. You just gotta move on, like address it, but don't spend time dwelling on it, right? You're not going to please everybody. As we like to say, we're not for everyone, and you don't want to be for everyone. That just kind of means you're wishy-washy and trying to make everybody happy. And who's happy when you're trying to make everybody happy? Nobody, especially not you. So don't spend your time on it. And here's the thing. You also want to talk about like what happens if you ask clients for reviews and they won't give them. That's okay. Just move on. Ask every client you interact with for a review and be really thankful for the ones that you get. Acknowledge those. When a client gives you a review, good or bad, acknowledge it. Thank you. We really appreciate your feedback. We enjoyed working with you too, or I'm so glad you love our product. Doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't have to be a novel. Just be a couple of sentences. But acknowledge it. And in all honesty, when you acknowledge reviews on Google reviews, if somebody gives you a review and then you comment back on it, that helps your Google ranking. That helps with SEO. So you want to do that. But don't spend a lot of time getting twisted up over people who won't give you reviews or people who give you negative reviews. Just know that it happens. How you address it is what matters. And just keep it moving. That's the single best advice we can give you with respect to reviews. Thank you. As always, reach out if you have questions. Can't wait to see you next week. You're doing great.